All right, Kenny Smith, Total Force Holdings. The cartridge I'm about to look up, I might have to do a different way because I'm not even 100% certain that Lucky Gunner has any data on it. But what we're going to talk about is the 45 gap, and I don't know if I see it. The 45 gap was quite an interesting little idea. Gap stands for Glock Automatic Pistol. It come about because, again, law enforcement officers and agencies wanted the size of their freaking 9mm type pistols, but they wanted the power of a 45 ACP. So Glock and Ernest Dunham at CCI Speer, they started working on a new cartridge, and it is effectively a 11.5 by 19mm bullet. It's a 45, the same length as a conventional 9mm Parabellum. So I'm just on Wikipedia for the 45 gap. And you notice ballistically, it's quite similar to the 45 ACP right there. 185 at 1150, 1200, 200 at 1000 to 1100, and a 230 between 9 and 950. So we're right on par with the 45 ACP. But there's some problems with trying to take a 11.5 millimeter bullet and shove it in something that wasn't meant to hold something but 9 millimeters in diameter. The only people that I know Springfield made some XDs in 45 gap, I think. I'm not 100% positive. Again, I don't follow too much with the XD, except for I follow them enough to know I don't want one. If you carry an XD, to each your own, but yeah. I question your judgment. Nonetheless, the 45 gap was really only popular with Glocks, specifically the models 37, 38, and 39, which were the same size as the 17, 19, and 26, respectively. With the Glock 37, whereas your 9mm would hold freaking 17 rounds, and your 40 or 357 SIG would hold 15, with your 45 gap, you only got 10. Now, mind you, this cartridge came about right about the end of the assault weapons ban, and there was debate as to whether it was going to get renewed. And if it would have, that 10-round magazine would have actually probably sold like hotcakes in the civilian market. But law enforcement didn't want that. So you got a detective running a 19 or 23 or 32 where you could have 15 or 13 rounds respectively, or you can have 8. And the backup gun, the 26 size, you'd have 10 or 9 of the other cartridges, and now you only got 7. So its low capacity is what kind of held it back. It was carried by Florida, New York, and Georgia troopers, and that's really about it.